Stan Gibilisco here. The date, May 25, 2015. The time, 3:43 p.m. Mountain Standard. We are looking at the composite loop for 12 hours, the past 12 hours, of precipitation. And as we can see from the legend over here, the heaviest stuff is the yellow and the orange, and to some extent there's a little bit of red, well, almost red, right about here, down by Hot Springs and down by Rapid City. My location is about midway between Sturgis and Newcastle in central Lawrence County. We can see two things about this image compared to the previous two in this little series of flood watch. Most of the precipitation, well, three things, is still east and south of Rapid City. It's always been in this region. But notice the circulation now, generally from northeast, and then it curves around. So what we've got is the storm center somewhere off to the right here, meaning that it's moved from west to east. And we should be out of the wetness here before too long. If this general storm motion continues, we should be in this zone maybe by tonight. It's still pretty cold. The total precipitation amounts have been surprisingly low. And it's been a slow, steady rain, just the kind that we need. Not so steady anymore, though, now, off and on, but it's never really poured. Squirrels and chipmunks up here in the upper elevations of Lawrence County in the black holes of Dakota Territory, United States of abominable weather. It's still abominable. The whole weekend has been nothing but a gloom out. But it's been interesting because there's still, I wonder how they're doing down in Rapid City and places like that. There's been an awful lot more precipitation here. So east of Rapid City, we get into the Badlands area. The Badlands start right about here. And then there's some streams, the Cheyenne River, and other little items of interest. I believe this is the Cheyenne River right here. I'm not positive about that, but because it's not labeled. But it looks like the severity of this event, it has been a lot less than what a lot of people feared, other than the psychological effect of having a holiday weekend almost precisely covered by this demonic, fiendish weather system. But it could be a lot more demonic and fiendish. Could be tornadoes, or if it were 10 degrees colder, this could have all been snow, and we would have had about I'd say a meter of snow in the last 3 days. It would have been just, we've all gotten cabin fever by now. I went out yesterday to go shopping and swimming to Spearfish about here and Sturgis about here, and it was raining much harder there than it was or ever has up here. So we're kind of lucking out on this, but I'd just like to have you compare this with the previous two images and note the storm motion and the tendency now for things to be pretty much moving along. There aren't too many places where stuff is just standing still. Right down here by Hot Springs, though, you still got that problem. That's in the southern holes. Anyway, that's it from here for now, and hopefully this will be the end of this little non-event. mainly just of interest to those of you who like to look at radar. Stan Gibilisco, proprietor and operator of an amateur radio station, uh, signing off for now, and hopefully that'll be the end of this series. If you've gotten to this point, my hat is off to you, except it's already off. Until next time, Stan Gibilisco saying so long from a place where stars are being born, far, far away from all of this rain.